runners up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us. No more no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Shake your little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Shake your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Shake your little piece, wanna see some more?
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. McLeod now returning it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the 25 on 2nd down. It's taken in by Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. So the 1st drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He's got Brown on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 42. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Brought in right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. That's caught, Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. To the air, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're set up at the 35 now. Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. A-chain again. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready up.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. Oh, putting him in. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Deep drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. In an unenviable 3rd and pretty far.
Got it. Ready? Come back, team. Come back. Let's go. Hup.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Tight end going in motion here. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Here we go, sack.
Man in motion out of the slot. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break. And they finally get him to the ground. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street.
They send a man in motion.
Hurt, hurt. Get up.
3rd and long, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Piniero's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Deron Bland. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, off play action. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 3rd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They've got 1st down from the 31. It's an option to the left side. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A split second, all but kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
Looking to the air here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Set. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 30 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Three-quarters in the books from this one. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking for a throw here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go now.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back now, pressure on its way. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And now they have a 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Young. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Hup.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete left side. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Stephanie.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
Go.
Setting up a throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
Man the street. Man the street. Let's go now.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Trying to run it in, Achane punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock,